the consumption of energy is very less in India. Even then, the power cut and load shedding is happening. The union government have failed to achieve the goals of itself.
CPIM-ന്റെ MP ആയിട്ടുള്ള വി ശിവദാസൻ രാജ്യസഭയിൽ സംസാരിക്കുന്ന ദൃശ്യങ്ങളാണ് പ്രേക്ഷകർ കണ്ടത്. ഊർജ്ജ വകുപ്പിന്റെ ചർച്ചയിലാണ് അദ്ദേഹം പങ്കെടുത്ത് സംസാരിച്ചത്. ഊർജ്ജ വകുപ്പിന്റെ വിഷയത്തിൽ കേന്ദ്ര സർക്കാർ വൻ പരാജയമാണെന്ന് കണക്കുകൾ സഹിതം അദ്ദേഹം വ്യക്തമാക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ദേശീയ തലത്തിലും അന്തർദേശീയ തലത്തിലുമുള്ള കണക്കുകൾ വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് പ്രതിപാദിച്ച് ഈ വിഷയത്തിൽ കേന്ദ്ര സർക്കാർ എത്രമാത്രം വലിയ പരാജയമാണെന്ന് അദ്ദേഹം പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. മാത്രമല്ല ഊർജ്ജ വിഷയത്തിൽ കേരളം പുറപ്പെടുവിച്ച് കേരളം മുന്നോട്ട് വെക്കുന്ന നീക്കങ്ങൾ പലതും വിജയം കാണുമ്പോൾ കേന്ദ്ര സർക്കാരിൻ്റെ നീക്കങ്ങൾ പലതും പരാജയമാണെന്നും അദ്ദേഹം ചൂണ്ടിക്കാട്ടുന്നുമുണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് ആ ദൃശ്യങ്ങൾ നമുക്കൊന്ന് കാണാം.
In the context of WAYANAD tragedy, the discussion on renewable energy is very relevant. In the backdrop of climate change challenges, the world is bracing for a fast energy transition towards renewable energy sources. The government has a historic role to play in this transition. The new and renewable energy is the source of the energy of today and tomorrow. The consumption of energy is one of the indicators of the Human Development Index. But sorry to say that the Union government is failing to deliver this historic responsibility in an effective, just and equitable manner. In India, per capita energy consumption is only 1,002 kilowatt per hour. Madam, it is very lower than per capita consumption of the countries like America, 12,100 kilowatt per hour, France 6,934 kilowatt per hour, Iceland 54,000 kilowatt per hour, and China 6,400 kilowatt per hour. The world average per capita consumption is 3,200 kilowatt per hour. The consumption of energy is very less in India. Even then, the power cut and load shedding is happening. In India, the per capita generation also very less than the per capita generation of the countries like US and China. The union government have failed to achieve the goals of itself. Respected Madam, the renewable energy target of the ministry was 175 gigawatt. But by 2022, but even today, the achievement is only 146 gigawatts. The target was to have 100 gigawatt from solar, 60 gigawatt from wind, 10 gigawatt from biomass, and 5 gigawatt from small hydro by 2022. But what has happened here? Respected Madam, to cover up this colossal failure, the government now projects a new target of 500 gigawatt. Renewable capacity addition by 2030. The government is falsely posing as a global champion in the fight against climate change, despite the colossal failure. The failure is the result of crony capitalist policy pursued by this government. They have entirely dependent upon their corporate friends. Madam, the government has given huge subsidies to their corporate friends in various forms like land, viability gap funding, and free access to country's transmission line. As of now, 97%, 142 gigawatt out of total 146 gigawatt of renewable energy is owned by the private players. Respected Madam, this blind push of crony capitalist has resulted in the huge failure of achieving our national goal. The misguided orientation of the government resulted in pushing away our public companies like NTPC, NHPC, and THPC from the mainstream of renewable energy development. In Kerala, solar power rooftop project was implemented. In this project, 1.5 lakh houses are in the scheme and 1,000 megawatt electricity is generated. But in this scheme, the generation of entire country is only 11,000 megawatt. It is a shame, madam. The promotion of renewable energy is possible only through the development of a proper power storage facility. In general, the lithium-ion battery is used. The investment for the research in sodium-ion battery is necessity of the time. But the government is neglecting the research and development activities. Government should provide proper money to the research and development activities. At present, the generation of renewable energy is not viable to the downtrodden of the society. It is proved by the prices of solar panel and e-vehicles. Madam, only 1 second. I urge the government to protect the interest of the downtrodden, and government should provide more financial allocation for the research and development sector of universities and institutions to promote the new battery system, new storage facilities. The government, till now, the government is not given proper attention to the research and development in solar and renewable energy sector. Thank you, madam. Thank you.